What's up, guys? It's Cam coming at you from the 2-6. Welcome back to Carolina Fragrance Reviews. Yes, I am back with my special guest, Sam, for another episode of
Smash or Pass.
And yes, we're going to smash or pass with some of the iconic Versace fragrances. So this should be a rather interesting episode. I do have 6 beloved fragrances from Versace. Without no further ado, let's get into this. So of course, some of you well know there's like 4 real staples. Now I know some of you like Versace jeans, and there's a few different ones, but the primary 4 that most people like are Pour Homme, Eau Fraiche, Delon Bleu, and Eros. So I have all 4 of those, but we added Eros Flame and we also added Versace Man, not so fresh. So we're gonna see if this is smash or pass. In case you haven't seen our previous episode, I will let her smell them. These all have had at least 30 minutes of dry down on the tab. She'll smell it, she'll say smash or pass. Obviously, if it's smash, that means it's good. And if it's pass, we're not gonna even worry about doing a rating. So if she can pick more than one, we'll give the rating on that fragrance, and then we'll pick a final winner at the end as the ultimate smash fragrance from Versace. So we're gonna start with some bergamot, tonka bean, and musk with Versace Pour Homme.
I'll put it on the smash list.
Yeah? That's a good thing, because this fragrance is like, I like that. It's like one of my favorite inexpensive fragrances, period. So let's put this over here since it didn't get axed. So you don't have to axe nobody's mama. So the next fragrance has some grapefruit, tonka, and broxin. It's just like a pretty well balanced fragrance.
I like it.
I know where you're going with this. I think, and that's
No,
and that's
too.
fine.
Well, I'm gonna say pass.
Yeah, that's fine, because to me, Pour Homme is much sexier than Delon Bleu, or Delon Bleu, whichever way you guys like to pronounce that. To me, now this is a great fragrance. It don't smell bad, does it?
No, it doesn't.
But this would be more of like what, wear to work, wear to class type of fragrance. Not necessarily like a boom boom fragrance, right?
Yeah.
I would actually agree with that.
All right.
So I'm kind of going to go a little backwards with this. I'm going with a newer release versus the OG to begin with. It is Versace Eros Flame. Now, a lot of people have, gave their thoughts on this, but let's see what she thinks about this fragrance. It's got, it's got a little bit of peppery action with some citruses, a little sweetness from some vanilla. Got a little, tangerine and orange notes in it.
I can smell all that in it.
You get any rosemary in there?
I feel like the orange overtakes it a little bit.
and that's been sitting there for a while, but that is kind of a loud fragrance. And then when you factor in the sweetness from the vanilla,
yeah, it's not a smash.
No smashing for the Eros Flame. So the flames just got extinguished on Eros Flame.
Is that normally a smash?
No, it's not.
Oh,
a lot
okay,
of people hate that fragrance, to be honest with you. But then there's a lot of people that really like it. But I think it's more for like personal enjoyment.
Okay.
Now this one's we'll see how this one plays out.
Oh, I really feel like I'm gonna like it. I think I'm gonna like it.
We'll see. We'll see.
I might not watch.
We'll see. All right. Okay, so the next fragrance is an aquatic fragrance that has some citrus, woods, and musk. It is Versace Man Eau Fraiche, or Eau Fraiche, however you want to say it. I have a story for you about that fragrance after you tell me if it's smash or pass.
I don't care if I smell it.
So she couldn't smell this on the paper at all. Apparently we let it dry down too much. So I sprayed it again, and I also sprayed it on my skin. So this has really only been sitting about 5 minutes both ways. I just smelled it on here, so we should be golden. So I still don't think that it's the same, with paper and skin, but I'd be having to spray everywhere to get 7 fragrances on there. So that would be interesting.
I'm gonna have to pass this one.
I smell it on skin.
It does smell different on the skin than on paper, but...
I understand with my fist in your face. Yeah, so you're gonna say that that's a pass? Okay, so for my story about this, I'm not surprised at all. I wore this on a date one night, and I sprayed a bit too heavy. And we stopped at, I think it was Dollar General, if I'm not mistaken. And the cashier just said, just started having a sneezing fit. And she's like, dude, could you chill out with the cologne? I was embarrassed. I'm sitting here, we got like as a first date with a girl. Oh yeah, that was, yeah. Good times, Versace Eau Fraiche. Next fragrance really has me curious. She's already had the counterpart with Eros Flame. Let's go with Eros. Primary notes in this one are like apple, vanilla, tonka bean.
It's good, but I'm gonna have to pass.
Gonna pass. Okay, so this fragrance has been dubbed like one of the clubbing scents, one of the bad boy scents. Like the kind of flamboyant person that's coming in the room that's, trying to get attention or whatever. And of course, I didn't spray this like a madman all over this either. It does smell a lot different on skin than paper. So we're gonna do the same thing again and just, yeah, that's clean. We'll go ahead and let it dry down. That way, because, obviously there's not a wrong or right answer, but at the same time, for these people who have been told what they've been told about this fragrance, and again, it's just one person's opinion, but I want to see what you think. Okay. With skin and paper. And if it's a pass, you're going to make this really easy unless this next one just blows the doors off. So we'll see. We'll be back and let this dry down in just a minute. Okay, so we've had plenty of time for this to dry down to at least be able to tell the differences between paper and skin. So, skin, smash, or pass?
I'm still gonna go, well, I don't know.
You want to just hang on to it and then give it a rating?
Put it in my smash
that
pass.
Way, yeah. This we're gonna give it a pass. We're gonna pass it over for smash. We're not gonna actually axe it, and then I'll ask you about it later. Okay, the next fragrance, we'll just see how this plays out. This is going to be a little bit harder to find fragrance, so if she does go ham, I would suggest go ahead and get a bottle. It is the original Versace Man. Now, it is a way different scent profile than the Eau Fraiche or Eau Fraiche. So let's see how she feels about, yeah, it's there. Okay. We might have to go on skin with that one too, because again, I don't know how these dry downs, and of course paper skin is,
I'll say no, it's a pass.
Nothing about it at all appealing to you.
Ew.
Tobacco, saffron, cardamom, more of like a darker fragrance, but honestly another fragrance that I would not wear if I was trying to get anyone's attention or anything like that. So yeah, good fragrance, just not exactly very sexy. So it's do or die time between Versace Pour Homme, which you guys have heard me talk about on numerous occasions, and the notorious Versace Eros, the bad boy fragrance. So to make this as fair as humanly possible, I still have Eros here. I'm going to go ahead and put the Pour Homme here. We'll let it dry down, and then we will go off of skin for the final smash fragrance.
Yeah, baby.
Okay, so we are down to the final two. I've let both of these dry down. On my left arm, I have Versace Pour Homme, and on my right fist, I have Versace Eros. Let's start with the Pour Homme.
So good. Make that one a 10.
Oh, a 10. 10, 10, a effing 10.
Watch your profanity.
All right, and the Eros.
Coming in right behind with a 9.5.
Really? Hey, see? Skin makes a lot of difference,
does.
don't it? See?
It really does.
It does. I mean, we need to let, no, I'm not even going to say we need skin strips because there'd be some weird freaking Hannibal Lecter out there that would make that happen. So no, no skin strips. We'll make do with what we've got. So that was a really, really close matchup between those two. So actually, you would, I mean, obviously our winner is Versace Pour Homme, but just barely falling short is Versace Eros. So not bad. Out of these 6, we got 2 that you would totally.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Down to smash for these 2 fragrances. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's Smasher Pass on the Versace line. Make sure that you show Samantha some love down in the comments. And if there is another lineup that you would like to see us do, let us know down in the comments. Until next time, I'll see you on Carolina Fragrance Reviews. La, da, da.